Hi, and welcome back. Today we're doing it a day late, but we're doing the update for Pan Those Eyeshadows for June. I tend to be busy on Sundays, so we didn't get it yesterday. But let's jump into it. Our oldest one we had in was the Huda Beauty Rose Quartz palette, the shade. I just had it upside down for you. Huda Beauty Rose Quartz palette, the shade Empowered. We have used it 7 times. And there's our pan. So that one is rolling out. And that is our only rollout. The rest of the shades were a little more tricky to try to use this time of year. And I just ended up with way too many eyeshadows and projects. So next we have the Unearthly Surrender palette, the shade Intoxicating, which is what I have on my nails, minus that one, today. And on the inner part of the lid, we do have a decent dip going, but that is about it. But we have used it 22 times now, so we roll out at 25. And more than likely this one will roll out before it hits pan the way that it's going. It just, until I used it on the nails today, there was nothing showing. Sorry, I have a text. Nothing showing usage, so it's going to be a slow goer. So I think we're going to hit 25 uses by next month and call it at that. Will be the first one that we roll out 25 uses, but it is what it is. Next we had the Adept Cosmetics Aero Inspired palette, the shade Leo Muller, which is this one here. This is an extremely malleable shade, so I have to be careful not to break it and shatter it all over. But we've only used this one 7 times. It's a red to green flip. And with my green Project Level Up palette, you'd think I'd be getting more uses in it, but then it looks like Christmas and we're in summer and I don't want Christmas looks in the summer. Next we had the Simply Posh Citrus Punch palette, the shade Zest, which is right here. I'm trying to see if you can, there we go. There's a little divot forming because I use a fairly small brush. I mean, it's not tiny. This is the brush that I've been using, the Wayne Goss number 7. Have that in the crease today. I've been doing it in the crease with the other 2 a lot. But that's been used 12 times. So, like I said, none of those rolled out. They're all reds, and this really isn't the time of year that I like to be doing reds, so they've been getting ignored. Plus, like I said, I have so many shadows and projects right now. So this is all of my eyeshadows, including my newest palette that I just got in this weekend. Huda Beauty Khaki Haze Copper Shimmer. So here's the Huda Beauty Khaki Haze. And the Copper Shimmer is this one down here, which doesn't have pan in it. Again, we roll in all of the eyeshadows that they don't have pan. We're trying to hit pan or 25 uses. They already have pan. We're going for 25 uses to expand, but since it doesn't have pan, this is our roll in shot, but We'll be going for pan or 25 uses on that one. Given how long it took pan to hit pan in this one, I am thinking this is going to be another 25 uses, but we will see. It might end up being like the Lock It Down palette shade that we rolled out. I don't remember if that was last month or the month before, where we got pan in 29 uses because we hit the 25 and we hadn't gone to the update, so I kept using it and we finally hit it. That might be an issue with this one. I don't think it's going to be for the Surrender palette. That is that one just does not like to show progress. It just doesn't. Like I said, the only reason that the Surrender palette has any progress is because of doing the nails. That's where a lot of those, that's why that one has so many uses. So, yeah, that's where we're at. I should probably write down. Okay. So we have that down, and we will see you. I think the next update is on the 4th, where I'll do my all the eyeshadows that I used in May. I think that's the next update. So we'll see you then, or you can come back in 1 month and we will do the update for this one. And we'll see you then.